So good morning everyone. In this video we are going to answer what's new on page 13. This is module 1 page 13 and the topic here is evaluation of functions. So for letter A, we are going to evaluate the following functions at x is equal to 4. So for letter A, f of x is equal to 4x minus 5. So we are going to substitute x with 4. So 4 times 4 is equal to 16 minus 5, that is equal to 11. So we move on to letter B. G of x is equal to x squared plus 3x minus 6. So substitute x with 4. 4 squared plus 3 times 4 minus 6. So this becomes 4 times 4 is equal to 16. 3 times 4 is equal to 12 minus 6. So solving this, you will get g of x, or g at 4, g of 4 is equal to 22. So next is we have h of x, letter C, the cube root of x plus 3. So we will substitute x with 4. And 4 plus 3 is equal to 7. So therefore, h of 4 is equal to the square root of, or the cube root of 7. So this is followed by letter D. And in letter D, this is k of x is equal to the absolute value of 3x squared minus 55. These lines here, they are read as the absolute value. It means to say that you do not care about the signs, you just want the absolute value. So once again, we substitute 4 with, we substitute x with 4. So you have 4 squared, that is 16. 3 times 16 is equal to 48. All this time you have to bring this down, minus 55, minus 55, minus 55, and the absolute signs as well. So that we are left with negative 7. The absolute value of negative 7 is 7. No more positive or negative. So the value of k of x is equal to 7. So, and in number 2, this is about a computer shop. This is a piecewise function. You will be asked to make a piecewise function and then evaluate the function at different values. So when you go to a computer shop, of course, the independent variable there is the time that you used their computers, and we assign this as x. You can choose other letters if you like. If you like y, if you like t, it's okay. And the dependent variable, of course, is the charge. So that is f of x. You can also choose other letters aside from f. Okay? So our function here has two pieces. So the first piece is if you use their computers for 2 hours or less. So this is it. You only pay 20 pesos. However, if you use it for more than 2 hours, you have to pay 10 pesos for each succeeding hour. So x minus 2 here computes the succeeding hour, because 20 is already your payment for the first 2 hours. So if you use their computers for 40 minutes, so easy. You no longer need to compute. It's less than 2 hours. So therefore you pay 20. F of x is equal to 20. However, if you use it for 3 hours, then we will use this piece of the function. So 20 plus 10 times 3 minus 2, because, so we will solve this one first. 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. 1 times 10 is equal to 10 plus 20. This is equal to 30. So if you use it for 3 hours, you pay 30 pesos. And then if you use this for 150 minutes, the problem with that is 150 minutes is in minutes and our function is in hours. So we have to convert this first into hour. So we multiply that by 1 hour over 60 minutes. Minute divided by minute is equal to 1. So we are left with 150 times 6 over 60. Now, if you have these big numbers, it is good that you do prime factorization. So these are the prime factors of 150. 3 times 5 times 5 times 2 will give you 150. 2 times 3 times 5 times 2 will give you 60. So 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1. 5 divided by 5 is equal to 1. 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. 5 divided by 2 is our x. And so we use this and we plug it in our function here. So f of x is equal to 20 plus 10 times 5 over 2 minus 2. So what happens here is we will solve this one first. We find the LCD is equal to 2. 2 divided by 2 is equal to 1 times 5. So you have 5 here. 2 divided by 1, because any whole number has a denominator equal to 1, times 2. So this is equal to 4. So 5 minus 4 is equal to 1/2. So multiply that by 10, that is 5. Plus the 20 pesos that you pay for the first 2 hours that you used. So you get f of x at 150 minutes, you pay 25 pesos. So I hope that's clear. Thank you and stay true.